I used to read about Corbusier and I found out that he was also not a single-faced man. He was a multi-talented man as well. So, was that influencing his design philosophies, yeah, sir, or was he different when he was a designer and different when he was a sculptor?
For the information of my young friends, Corbusier used to come to office at 8 o'clock in the morning. He used to paint for 4 hours, write for 2 hours, engrave for 1 hour, write something about his philosophy, and start architecture at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
So probably he was the only man. I mean, I find him after Leonardo da Vinci, the only genius,
the master,
the genius master in this century, who could understand that architecture indeed is mother of all arts. So he wanted to explore all that and then get to buildings. In our generation, unfortunately, we start with building plans and elevation and sections. And somebody like me comes once in lifetime, and thanks to Nagendra sir, who tells you, guys, this is not only building, it's also art, it's also music, it's also, those beautiful images which you saw here. So I think, unless we do that, and yes, I was influenced by him terribly. Till about 5 years, my daughter thought that Le Corbusier was her grandfather.
Oh.
And we told her, "No, ye French hai, Indian hai, aisa nahi hai." So we had to really tell her, no, it's not that. So when you are talking about a person in the house, it ingrains in your personality. So probably, yes, I was influenced. I am influenced.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong in it.
Yes, sir. So, some people would find getting influenced in a negative way, because when I was a kid, I used to walk a little bit like Chaplin, because my leg used to go like this. I had a gait like that. So my father, who was a stern physical education teacher, he used to be like, walk straight, every day. Even in the night when he wakes me up, are you walking straight? No, Dad, that was my reply. But then I started walking. But then I always had this comic side in me that I was not able to let through. But yes, I mean, influence is different and copying is different. So what are your views on that? Some people copy and the original people sue them, and influence is different. What are your thoughts on that, your takes on that?
Original will always remain original.
Yes.
I live in a city designed by Corbusier.
Yes.
There were about 50,000 architects in Chandigarh. Have we all produced one building of that caliber? No. The Secretariat, High Court is lying there to copy. Try doing it. Doesn't happen. To copy a Corbusier, you have to be a
Corbusier, yes.
So it's simply foolishness to say if I'm going to show my design to everybody or it's going to be published, it's going to be copied. Try it. And copying is the biggest flattery. Do it.
Yeah.
Why not? We all artists, you and I are artists. An architect is essentially an artist. We are influenced. And if we say we are not, we are lying. There's no problem in trying to be influenced. But when you say, Johnson, that so what do you say, take on my copying? You cannot copy a master. Yes. You cannot copy a genius. Can you name another Beethoven?
You can't.
Another Mozart? Another Charlie Chaplin?
No.
Another Amitabh Bachchan?
No, sir. You can't.
You can't. Original will always remain original. They are immortals. They will always remain immortals. But I think all of them will be very happy if they will see that you are influenced. Get influenced.
Yes, sir. That was very wonderful and very sweet, sir. Yes, register. Guys, you are not supposed to hold back. See, doing a show in front of a live audience is so that you are replying to whatever is that's happening on the dais.
No, Johnson, they are very enamored looking at you and they are enjoying what you're saying. It's not that they're silent. They're clapping in the mind. Go on, you're doing very well. I want to ask you first.
Yes, sir.
What did you come to architecture? You're so good. What did you try with a profession? Why did you do that? Actually, why didn't you do it? You're bloody good.